Asnes here, and welcome back to another segment of a game that is kind of new to the Kingdom's IP called Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. And apparently, the audio is so loud to the point we can't hear my voice. But that's typical. So apparently, what makes this title usually different is that Kaori is the main antagonist. So apparently, Kaori from the first two games is actually the protagonist in the series. And you can tell that this is whole game because you see the two L's and the K's. Sorry, the two K and the S's are true long. I don't even know what will happen so far, but apparently this is a new IP where you don't play as Sora, you play as a new Tibikato. So this is usually different. So apparently the gameplay is actually kind of different than past Kingdom Hearts titles because so this is usually kind of different because you had to actually time your attack. This is usually kind of different because this is a rhythm game, not a full-on action RPG compared to, let's say, a mobile title. And what makes it usually different so far is that this game is kind of different in the sense that the gameplay is usually not the same. So the title has to be kind of great. I don't know why, but it happens. It's kind of different in the sense that the audio is kind of loud for its own title, and I don't know why, but you kind of get the whole idea. It's different, I would give it credit, but I don't know why. And it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. I just need to change the audio and then I'll be it. Yes, the config. Thank God. So yeah, so let me start from the beginning. So this game is actually kind of different because you don't actually play as Zoa. You play as Kaori, and the game is usually kind of different in the sense that it's mostly a rhythm game. Now, as I said before, this is mostly a demo, and it's not actually the full game. The game doesn't really get released until approximately maybe November. So the game itself, the game itself will not be released until maybe in late next month. So we got a lot of time, but that's also the same time actually getting the PS4. So we might as well just usually play it on Prime mode to see what makes it so difficult. Because apparently you can get some EXP. And I'm gonna assume that by the time this game get released, this game's gonna be sold out. So I guess they had to pre-order the game ASAP. There was also the collection edition that cost about 200, so I don't know what it should be, but I don't know. It has some music from, let's say, Both by Sleep to the first game and Silver 2. Like I said, I might as well play on Proud to see what makes it so difficult, and I might play this for maybe 50 minutes because it's such a video game, and I might as well search the game for as much as possible. It's just me, but I wanted to see what's so new about this. Can we just spam? Okay, I didn't anticipate this.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know the game was gonna be hard on Prawn difficulty, but maybe I underestimated. I mean, keep in mind, I never played this game before in my life, so take this with a grain of salt. Oh my god, I failed. So yeah, that's pretty honest. Yeah, I had to start waiting from the beginning. So here's the thing, I never used to play this game before in my life. I played most of the spin-offs such as Recoded and 365 Days, and they have a different mechanic for each title. And this is the only time I actually play with the game from the series. You have to keep in mind about this. I never usually play a with the game before, but I play all the with the games in the past, such as and I have to admit that it's not that much hard. I mean, to be honest, I usually play all the video games in the past, such as, let's say, Beat Mania, but that was ages ago. So I'm kind of rusty with the whole video game culture, and so I don't know the whole detail. Like I said, I don't even know the whole gameplay of this. This is actually kind of different than I actually anticipated, but based on experience, this is one of those titles where, you know, it takes some time to get used to. Maybe I'm just that judgmental, but I really don't. I mean, I really don't see anything different. It's like Kingdom Hearts we're in the game, and you're supposed to see Kaori, but I guess so. That's actually part of the story to some degree. You don't get currency. That's about it. So, if I had to guess, there's like only 4 soundtracks in total. I don't know why, but that seems to be the case. It's kind of like Final Fantasy Triangle or Venom Fetal on the 3DS, but it's actually kind of different to say the least. I'm not that much a huge fan of video games. But I really need to give this a try if possible. I mean, this is my first time playing this IP, so I had to take it with a grain of salt.
Take this.
Now, maybe input detection or input lag. I don't know. But we're doing good. We're not even sucking. It's just that this gameplay actually feels different. And for once, actually, Mass usually put my face cam in the upper left corner because I figured it was actually permanent, but it's not. That's good to know. I mean, there's nothing to say about it. It's just you just press the button on time, and then you just usually get a high score if you get a perfect. It's not your old generic with a game IP, usually fine. And you get some EXP, but wherever. Apparently that's like the end of the demo, but I refuse to believe. I mean, I'm kind of skeptic. I don't believe this is actually the end of the game. I mean, I guess it does take you back to the main screen based on the fact that I already beat it. Or whatever. So you did see the tutorial. The way this game works so far is that you actually have to press the button at the right time. And by pressing on the right time, you actually could get a hit. I don't know how sensitive it is, but it's kind of random.
Gotcha.
It's different, but not actually expected. Yeah, I had to start over because I want to see how I actually could get a perfect score. I mean, I don't know the whole thing about the whole IEP, but It's different, but I don't really expect this anyway. How?
Back off.
I mean, I did play both by 3 last year, and this is actually kind of different than any other IP to actually play. I know. I mean, the only game that was usually different was Change of Memories, where it has its own card system. I mean, it has its own card system when that game actually came out. And I have to say that I mean, I don't really expect this game to be usually the same, but it's such a generic video game. It takes some practice to get used to, but it's not that much of a difficult game until Pro mode. Now, I'm not sure if save data is actually kind of transferred to the full version, so I wouldn't know. I mean, I'm mostly confused as I am, but I'm not sure if this game is actually kind of it's giving you the option to actually save your data over to the full version. I mean, keep in mind that I want to get to level 40 as much as possible, but I could try to practice my skills to the full version. It's possible, but when my save data actually be transferred. I'm mostly kind of curious to see if Shadow actually is kind of transpo. But if not, I just waste my time over something.
So long. There.
Even if I did manage to get a full combo, it's not temporary. I mean, I expect better, but it's really hard to say to get criticism. It's really different, but I don't really expect anything else. I mean, I kinda have to say, I mean, there's only like 4 tracks in the demo, and I don't really expect anything different. It's like, you just press one button to see actually get an A+ or higher, and that's about it. Okay, let's see co-op. Oh, it's only co-op. Alright then, I guess we could just play one more stage in standard. I mean, I guess that Wave of Darkness is actually kind of popular to say the least. I'm kind of curious, what makes it so different beyond me? I did train one of the styles, so who knows? The hit detection is actually kind of sensitive that I noticed. I mean, I played this episode before. Can we just usually bought the match? I mean, we got a C rank, that's for sure, but I don't understand why. I think we have to change the delay and the lag in the settings, but even with the config, it's not that simple. You know what? That's about it. There's something else to say about this game from the get-go. I mean, it has Cowrie as the main character in the title screen, and I know that if I don't pre-order this game before the launch, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get this because apparently the last time I tried to pre-order Kingdom Hearts game from retail, it got sold out. So I'm more obligated to get this game from the get-go. It sucks, but you know, I don't have anything else special to do besides the fact that I waste my time. I had to get the PS4 in, let's say November 12th, which I had to work, and it's gonna be somewhat difficult. I don't know the details, but it's gonna be difficult, but perhaps we can just pre-order the game. Now apparently it has to be in November, but I have to pre-order my game before it gets sold out, my physical copy, and you know, I wouldn't mind pre-ordering with the game, but this is on the Nintendo Switch, and I might as well be prepared to get the PS4 Forge as much as possible, because I'm gonna be away for God knows what, and apparently this game is gonna be sold out by the time it gets released, so I wouldn't be surprised. But what do I know? It's not a bad game by comparison. It's just that, you know, you just press one button and then try to do combinations. There's like no really content so far, and there's like story mode and forces battle, but that's about it. You just get co-op. apparently this game has a lot of copyright info to say the least. Usually got GitHub and whatnot. So who knows? I'm gonna play one more stage and then that'll be it. I don't really think this game has a lot of detail, but I could try to give this game a chance, but it's about me. Yep, no music. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's so weird, but yeah, no, I actually anticipated, but so there's no actually proper way to actually do the BGM timing. Now back to the main course. Like I said before, the game's okay, but as I said, when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, this game would get started in retail, and that's because this game is kind of hard to get in retail because a lot of supposed hardcore fans will usually spend full retail price into, let's say, buy this game and try to upsell it. And you'd be surprised how much this game would cost in retail.
Thunder.
You get voice acting, that's cool. But that's about it.
So long.
It sucks, but who knew? It's really kind of hard to say because it's just one of those window games where you just press one button in timing and that's about it. I ain't got nothing to say. I really got nothing to say. It's just one of those games where you just press one button or a combination of those buttons and then that's about it. And we actually get some EXP, so who knows? I don't even know what to say, but I mean, do I need music? No. I can't even tell which one is it that I'm trying to comprehend. The game's okay. The timing, here's the thing. The input detection is usually kind of bad. It's like the input lag is so abysmal to the point. Look how I actually presses buttons. Look how I'm pressing the buttons. I pressed the buttons I should. I don't understand why, but I'm pressing as I should. You already saw what I'm trying to do, and it's not really responding. Doesn't really work the way I see it. I'm pressing. It's not actually responding the way I actually anticipated.
Take this.
I mean,
Back off.
maybe the game is actually kind of buggy, but the input detection is actually kind of bad. I mean, the controls are actually simple. Don't get me wrong.
There. Thunder.
And we got killed. So maybe the input, maybe the lag actually it's actually part of the reason why. I don't know how this usually works, but I don't know what's the right setting for this. Maybe it's actually kind of bad to say the least, but maybe I actually kind of oversaturated for a bit, but I wouldn't know how. It's like the input detection is actually kind of stiff and kind of laggy. It's like this is like the major input lag that is usually kind of annoying. I guess that the timing is has to be a negative 15 to make it work. Maybe that's the issue, but I wouldn't even know. Okay, I don't even know, because this is actually kind of confusing in my criteria.
Take this.
Because they don't actually explain it well, and
There.
it's safe to say that this game is kind of one of those IPs where I don't even understand jack shit.
Ha-ha.
Really, if I had to be honest, this is actually kind of a real IP. How the hell am I actually losing? It's beyond me. I mean, I'm taking the input detection is actually too stiff and too sensitive that there's no way you can actually could win.
Thunder.
It's so bad.
There.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm done. So it's kind of hard to say because my speech is actually kind of out of control, and most of the time it's kind of hard to articulate and get criticism to the game. That's kind of confusing, but that's usually the demo of Memory of Memory. You have to keep in mind about is that this game is actually kind of different in a way that, you know, I can't talk while I'm in a rhythm game session. It's not possible to talk at the same time. If I could, it would be easy, but that means I never could usually do that. But the game is kind of subpar. It's average at best, and I don't understand how this game gets so much hype. Maybe for the fact that Kaori is actually the main character, then so what. But I mean, really, we already got her scenes from, let's say, Kingdom Hearts 3, so I don't really see the whole deal. Maybe I'm different, but who knows? You could try to pre-order this game if you want, but I prefer to get the physical version for both this console and the Switch. And holy hell, I need to get myself a capture card because I need to record some games from the Switch. But beyond that, you already saw the gameplay. There's like a huge input lag in the gameplay scheme. It's like you can press on the right time, but it would not register. That's actually kind of the real thing about this type of game, is that it's too sensitive and too stiff at the same time. Even if I did press X at the right time, it wouldn't even register, and it's a pain in the ass. At most, I would pretty much say that if you're a huge fan of rhythm games or music games, this is for you. But for a Kingdom Hearts fanboy, I stick to the action RPG animus than this. At least we recorded. It has a different gameplay experience that was usually kind of different of this time. But I don't really see the hype about it. That's just me, but who knows? But who knows? If you really want to usually get this for yourself, go ahead. Knock yourself out. The only thing I would say so far is that you might as well be careful, because the game is, let's just say, hard, because you have to time your attacks well, and this game costs about maybe $60 full price. Who knows? How they would price it is beyond me. But if you want to get this, go ahead. I already did so your gameplay. My commentary sucked for the first 30 minutes. That's on me. I suck of it. I didn't know what the hell I'm supposed to say, but it is what it is. So if you want to get this game yourself, go ahead, knock yourself out. If you want to see more of my videos, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, comment down below. Make sure you actually stay tuned, subscribe, turn on notifications and whatnot, and hope you guys are usually prepared. Until then, I kinda have to say. So, rat-tat-tat, sign off. Hope you guys have a decent ultimatum and have a decent hydration this food season, which will be over. And I see you guys maybe tomorrow or maybe now, because my commentary sucks and I need to actually prove about it. So it might be better tomorrow, but I had to exercise tomorrow and had to get myself prepared. So who knows? Sayonara, peace out, and see you soon. Goodbye, and have a great day.